doing at Worldwide Collaboration. Never understood fully the vision of what Worldwide Collaborations were doing. Worldwide Collaborations is what it says it is. It's about collaboration. And so we collaborate with basically everyone, you know, not just in music, but all around. You know, I'm connected. I'm a multinational. But I still bring some to the table. And last week we also, as I'm recapping what we talked about going from indie to major to multinational. It's kind of like where we were going on our last call. We were just establishing some things with the citizens that were on. We talked about many different things. And then another thing we talked about, again, we talked about the seminar that we were wanting delegates. We tried to assign delegates on last call, you know, people that were on here to represent their particular states that they were in. We were trying to get some commitments. Those people that made commitments are no longer a part of Worldwide Collaboration staff or membership or nothing at the particular moment as far as and so, you know, on the pages they're not added on those pages no more, so they don't know what's going on. But same thing for anyone who opposes Worldwide Collaboration's vision. You know, the staff page, everybody was freely added. Nobody was asked if they wanted to be a part of the staff, first of all. The second thing is, we do think it's a wise thing to separate the two pages. You know, regular members and the Worldwide Collaboration staff. Now, the Worldwide Collaboration staff, again, will be to maintain the vision of Worldwide Collaborations. That's what we want to get established on tonight. And we also want to know your background, what you come in with, where you come from, and what, if any, would you like to offer to Worldwide Collaborations? If you're interested, would you really want to be a Worldwide Collaboration staff member? We need to know that on tonight, because some people just own there and we talking staff things and then they have input in it, but they not attending the regular meetings. So everybody is not a staff member. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not a part of the team. Some people doing their own thing more so than promoting Worldwide Collaborations. You see what I'm saying? So tonight we're going to start it off since I heard one of the people in the background. I know Chris was on it because he has he put it in the conference line and it's recorded as well. So what we want to do is I heard Mike Woods. Is that correct? Yes, that's correct. All right. Mr. Mike Woods, now, where do you come from? Tell me a little bit about yourself, and if you could, tell me a little bit how you heard about Worldwide Collaborations.
Okay. Well, for the first 33 years of my life, I was out in the D.C. metro area, so that's really where I'm from, is pretty much the whole D.C. metro area, from Northern Virginia, D.C., and also Southern Maryland. That's where I'm originally from. I've been writing ever since I was in second grade, so I've been writing for a while now. I love writing. And one thing that I've always loved is people being able to entertain people, being able to help people. So I started kind of going into the music industry when I was out in the D.C. area. I did pretty well out there with throwing events. That's kind of how I got started into the whole music industry, is by throwing events. I had bigger dreams than that, especially because of the fact that I really wanted to be able to help people as well. So I've done a lot of research throughout the years. I started doing events about 15 years ago. And I've been down here in the Roanoke area for about 3 years. It is a completely different kind of market, so it is a little different for me, but I am learning a little bit more about how to be able to promote and really get things out there in smaller cities. So I do think it was a blessing for me coming down here because it is helping to teach me some more. So I love learning. I know a lot, but I don't know everything. So I'm always willing to hear what anybody has to say. But I am trying to get a couple companies off the ground, a record label, a entertainment group, and also a management company. So those are some things that I'm currently working on trying to get out there. I also do work with a radio station, ADG Radio. I help to promote them, going to different locations, passing out flyers and things like that. So going around and talking to people is just kind of what I do on an everyday basis. So I'm always out and about. I'm always talking to people. And honestly, that's what I love about life, being able to mingle with people, network, meet new people, see who's out there, you know. So that's me who I am.
Okay, sounds great, man. That sounds great, and then I also look forward to helping you attain some of those things that you have before you, because I've been in the industry for well over 25 years. In my 25 years of the industry, I've met a lot of great people. I've been able to mingle with even some possible celebrities, I say celebrities, that I know personally. And I wanted to extend my hand to you on tonight. If we can possibly help you, definitely let us know. I'm in the group as well, the staff group. I've taken a powerful role ever since I came on board, you know, to get things going. And I like your enthusiastic way of doing things, you know, on your own, you know what I'm saying, without being told. And so that's what we're looking at That's what we're looking to do with worldwide collaborations. We're looking for people that have the kind of heart and mind that you have. From what you've told me you have accomplished, that's what we're looking tonight for. We're looking for some solid staff members. Now, here's the funny part about it. Our staff is not being heavily paid. It's a big pay. It's all a diamond.
Okay, your voice is cutting out again ever since you started talking about the staff.
Okay, so, where I want to go, I'm going to go back.
Okay.
But this is what I wanted to say to you. Everything we came on as we go up, you know, all things not most people have signed up on the website and things of that nature. So we know we're not getting any pay. But here's the truth of the fact of the matter. It doesn't say that you could not get paid if you're going out and things of the organization. Now, this is the problem we had with the other people that were in worldwide collaborations. Probably they weren't here for a hot 7 days, most of the people, you know, but they had a lot of complaints about, you know, whether Christopher was doing this, that, or another. Everybody has to understand Christopher has invested all his money into this, you know, into worldwide collaborations. It's been established for 7 years. 7 years. It's been in full establishment. There's over 400 artists that the last time we had checked that's in the database. Now, he has updated the worldwide collaborations app, you know, with the newest music that has been submitted. So if you submitted any music and you're on here today, your music probably is in rotation, and you have to listen out to worldwide collaborations on Google Play. Download that. It's on many different other sites as well. So we want to make sure everyone has downloaded the app, and also want to see, like Mr. Mike Woods tonight, as you have said, you've been out and stuff like that, and we're looking for people that have experience, you know, that have experiences with things that they done that want to be a part of this scene, that see that there's something that they can bring alongside of what we're trying to do, that see and get an idea on where we're trying to go as a corporate body. You know, a staff is different from just regular members. Again, you know, and another thing, the money will come, you know, so we don't want people to sell out and start acting funny because there ain't a lot of money invested into this for them. But it's actually invested in the whole company. When Christopher pays for the app and things of that nature, pays for the emails, pays for everything else. So everything is paid. You know, the artist doesn't even pay for their music to be submitted. So I don't understand why people complain. But we had some people that were complaining that the music has to on the microphone.
It's hard to hear you now, bro.
Say it again?
It's hard to hear.
Okay. So, yeah, as a matter of fact, that's Christopher right now. So, Christopher, if you can, everything's is recorded, you know, if you can tonight,
well, I was
let the worldwide collaborations know what the vision is, so that everybody that's a staff member can know what's expected of them, because everybody's been added as a staff member, but everybody evidently is not a staff member. So the staff members should be, you know, something that's set aside, I believe, and I want your point of view on that too. If we should have a staff member messenger group, and then just a regular messenger group with all the members that have been added to worldwide collaborations.
Yeah, I had one before, but it didn't work out. But what I was trying to say is, I was trying to log into the conference call thing on the computer, and it won't log into it, so my end isn't recording. But I got it streaming on my Facebook and the Facebook page right now, and I shared it to the Facebook group as well.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So what you get, I can hear you. I got you recorded. So you
okay.
Good. So pretty much give us a rundown on that, because you know what I'm talking about. That the parts that you've heard me on, how we had people coming on and off worldwide collaborations, and they didn't understand the vision. Even though we sat here and spent over 10 hours, you remember that? We spent like 10 hours explaining everything that we trying to do and everything. And look at all them people who left. They were one of the people were actually one of the ones we congratulated. And they left the group. So tonight, we want to establish that. We want to establish tonight who is a part of the staff. So pretty much let us know what you're looking for in staff, so we can understand, you know, as a whole. And then I can testify, and also Mr. Mike Woods that's on here can actually, and then who else? Because I've seen, I think Heather is actually
in here
in some type of way.
Yeah, she's in here too, she said.
Okay, so how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing excellent. We are having this because what we're trying to do is get our staff thing set off. You know, everybody's been added to the staff, you know, of worldwide collaborations, but everybody doesn't agree with the CEO of worldwide collaboration. As you know, we've seen a lot of people come and go.
Right.
And thanks to the ones, you know, they kept telling me don't give up and stuff like that. So I ended up, you know, coming back. But I was deleting everything, literally. Deleting everything, my Twitter. I deleted my Twitter. I deleted my SoundCloud. But I made a new Twitter. I made a new SoundCloud. And I was just going all out, deleting everything, just saying fuck everything, because they had me so pissed off. But the ones that would up, keep your head up, keep going strong, and they made me, you know, keep on thinking that, you know, I put in a lot into this, and this has been going for too long to stop. Since 2012. But we're looking for loyal people, you know, that are going to stick with us and, you know, help however they can with the staff and things like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I had a staff chat before, but it didn't go well. So I like did away with it, and I ended up going through like a bunch of different of these chats, and most of the people in here I asked them if they wanted to join and stuff, and then some of them some other members added and things like that. A couple of them I added myself because I figured, you know, they would want to be a part of it. Some people don't agree with it, like that boy and duffel bag. They were the ones that were running us down and stuff like that. But we want to basically get people, you know, to start downloading the app and sharing it and promoting it and stuff and trying to get more people. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go let my buddy in.
I really respect that. Definitely.
Okay, so what we're trying to do is get some loyal people, as we stated, some loyal people that want to connect to the vision of worldwide collaborations. We want people who can undergird Christopher. And so we had Heather on. Heather, you didn't get a chance to talk to us about where you're from and what do you do and what brought you, what got you connected to worldwide collaborations.
Let's see here. Well, I was in my messenger and I noticed that I was tagged into the chat group, and I believe I was added by Black Vod. Have you heard of him?
Okay.
Well, everything seemed really chill, you know, really cool, and I listened to some music, you know, really interesting. So I just decided, to rock with it, and see how it, see how it goes and everything. So far, everybody's been really chill. Well, most people, for the most part. Chris, he's been really, really loyal and supportive, and and that's what it should be in the hip hop industry,
Exactly.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, we're getting ready to put the kids to bed.
I was born and part raised in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Oh no, you don't have to. You
I'm
can
31
chill.
years old. I'm a rapper
listening
and singer.
conference call
I go by Teen
right now.
Young Daddy Chick.
We're supposed
I
to
also
do one
have,
every Tuesday.
2 Christian hip hop names.
Oh,
Hilo.
Okay.
I do different types of genres. Like I've tried horrorcore. I've tried Christian hip hop. I've tried pretty much different genres of hip hop.
Okay.
I write. I'm not much of a freestyler, but I try to do it every now and then. I make beats here and there. I produce my own stuff. I guess my goal, one of my goals, my main goal in the music is to promote and get myself out there more, but along the way help the people, the people in the music get the love and support that they deserve too. I want to see everybody accomplish their dreams, because I care about people and I care about hip hop. I care about music, and I want to see people succeed in life and in music.
Yeah, same here. That's why I do worldwide collaboration, because I want to see everyone accomplish and to see them be successful.
Yeah, I believe anybody should have faith in themselves,
So what we're trying to establish here, as Christopher is trying to do on it, like you did the time before, is we're trying to get a solid staff. You know, some people who are not going to beat the vision down. See, everybody is in the staff group, but everybody's not conversating when we have these staff meetings. You know what I'm saying? When we have a conference call and we're trying to connect to get things going. Okay, we understand. We tried it. We had it like last month. We had over 50-some people that tried to get into the call, but then they were only about them. Now we were going to give them a part of promoting them. There was a time for them to promote them, but what we were trying to really get on a promotion was that we understand that everybody has their own individual goals, but right now our main goal was like, okay, what do you have that can help us build worldwide collaboration now? We will help you do what you need to do, but we're looking for people to be a part of the staff. So what can you bring to the table to help us? What unique talents and skills do you have that you can bring to the table? You know, that you're already doing. Something that you're already doing that you can help us do as a corporate body. We're looking for people, even if it's time, even if it's just promoting the app and bringing people to your home, or just hosting a little event, let people know that you're on worldwide collaboration, and taking up a little donation here and there. You know, we need people to take donations. If we're in the staff, we're in a position to even host other conferences. You know, as I told Christopher, we need people, dedicated people. And this is what this is precisely about. We want to see who wants to join us as the staff, as the staff. Because the staff, we do have a conference call that we have set up for everybody. You know, and a staff, we kind of talk about staff things, you know, that everybody else that's not in the group, I mean, in the group, but they not really a staff. You know what I'm saying? Because they never are participating in what we have. We had a total of 50.
The
last conference that we had, over 50, you know, in the morning. I mean, we started like in the mid-morning, and we ended like later on in the nighttime. So it was over 12 hours. I did a 12-hour seminar the last time we was on here, like nonstop. And so this one won't be that long, but we're looking for, from what you've heard so far, which one of you all would like to join and help us in the staff? You know, which one of y'all would like to help us help worldwide collaborations? That's what we're looking for.
It was 15 hours, to be exact.
Oh, 15 hours.
Yeah.
15 hours. Yeah, we did 15 hours total.
Yeah, last week you guys definitely showed your dedication at that call. And, I mean, I believe in trying to help people out, and it sounds like that's kind of what you guys are trying to do, too, trying to give artists a platform to show their talent and help to advertise for themselves and things like that, getting them on the radio, getting them exposure, really. So that is definitely something that I'm interested in trying to help you guys out with. And I will need the email address at the end of the call, because I will be sending my information to Christopher.
Well, thank you, Mike Woods. And what about you, Heather? I know you're the other one that's on here.
Yeah.
Okay. Where do you see yourself? Doing with worldwide collaborations as a staff member? What can you bring to the table?
Well, I'll be 100% honest with you. As far as like putting in donations, I couldn't do that right away. But you know, I'm actually struggling pretty hard. But I could definitely show support, you know, and promotion. Yeah, show love as much as I possibly can. Like, you know, share everything, different sites and all that.
Okay, now how about sharing like the conference calls that we have? How about adding other people to the group? Probably. You think you can do that? Get other people interested in what we're doing?
Yeah.
Can you get other underground artists to actually call in and, you know, and listen to the conferences? We need participation. I mean, staff is not a dangerous word. You know what I'm saying? We just need full participation from everybody. One person, like I said, I thought it was just 12 hours. He said 15 hours. So that's 3 extra hours that we actually pulled all last week. You know what I'm saying? I gave a lot of time, you know what I'm saying, and talking to people, and Chris was with me. You know what I'm saying? We went straight through, like, nonstop. You know, we went from the video and the Facebook Live to the conference call live. And so now we're trying to get a solid staff so he can designate people to call us now. You know what I'm saying? Because we are part of the staff.
I'm on Facebook Live on the Facebook page, and I'm on live on the Facebook group now, and my timeline as well.
Okay.
I got 3 different phones set up. I got this phone set up for my call, the conference call. Then I got my other phone set up for Facebook Live for the group. Got my other phone set up for the Facebook page. Got my other phone set up for the Facebook timeline.
Awesome. Yeah, because we need people. We need dedication. See his dedication? Y'all see his dedication?
He's a very smart guy.
Go check it out.
You see that? So that's what we're looking for. That's all this meeting was going to be about. We're just looking for people who wanted to be a part of the staff. It's not going to be long and drawn out, you know. So we're just looking for some basic stuff. Just let you know we're getting ready to do a conference and stuff. And the major thing we want to do is promote the app. We want to promote the app. Promote that. Promote the app. Take donations if you can. Any donation is good if each member can commit to getting $1 a day. $1 a day. Just
Alright,
$1 a day.
go try to go potty.
If you can.
Go
$1
try
a
to
day
go
is not
potty,
hard.
Lena, because
You
it's
know what I'm
almost
saying?
9 and you have
If we
school
can
in the
commit to
morning,
doing that,
right?
that'll help us get some of these artists
I sent
that
her
we
the
want to
money,
get
so
to
I'm
be a
just
part
waiting.
of our vision. You know what I'm saying? We got some big dreams ahead of us. We want to get artists.
She might send it to you.
And other artists like that, but it's going to take our staff. We got big visions. We got big things and plan. We got big conferences planned and everything, but we need our basic little foundation to grow. And we need committed people that want to join something big. You know, it's big already, just to let y'all know. It just might be a few of us, but it's big in what we're doing in collaboration. You know, so what we want to advise you is to get everybody that you know to connect, barbershops, everything in your town to connect with us. That's what worldwide collaboration is all about. We're about collaborating with everybody. In other words, tell everybody you know about worldwide collaboration. Promote the app, promote you.
I could definitely do that.
That's what we're doing. Yes, that's what we're doing. We're
Let
gonna
him
make
go
look
if he
good,
wants
and
to
we're
go,
just
guys, or
asking
he'll end up
for
biting
each
ya.
potential member and staff member to make us look good as well. You know, we put forth an effort to make these calls what they are. It's teamwork. No one man can do everything. So I decided, I saw the things that I'm good at. I'm good at communicating with people. And so I decided that I would do this for them. You understand? And then somebody else will come on alongside of us and help do something else, you know, as they learn. You know, reading is fundamental. You know, and like he said, there's a lot that we got to offer in worldwide collaboration. Worldwide collaboration, check this out now, y'all. We're not just a radio station. We're also a music group, too. Did you know that?
pretty awesome.
You know, most people don't know
What exactly? I'm sorry. What exactly do you mean by a music group as well?
Well, I'm glad you asked me. We got Mr. Christopher, the CEO, on the line, so he can go into detail about that. You know, if we can get
Like Wu-Tang. Like Wu-Tang Clan. Wu-Tang Clan.
You heard him?
Like an actual music group like the Backstreet Boys or Wu-Tang. You ever heard of the Backstreet Boys?
Okay, alright.
It's just an example. But
I think that
we're actual.
Wu-Tang had everything set up before, especially the way RZA broke down the contract. That was genius. I'm
Yeah.
actually a Wu-Tang affiliate.
Yeah, I'm a Wu-Tang fan.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Go up in
congrats.
bed, okay? Go potty first and then get up in bed and I'll come out in a second and tuck you in.
Yeah, so Worldwide Collaborations is a big group, y'all. We got over 400-some people.
Then everyone else is with us. The other music groups that are with us and the other labels that are with us and, you know, the other movements and shit. So it makes us a lot bigger too. With everyone and all their movements and labels and shit. I mean, 'cause anyone can join us. Any music label. Or music group or whatever.
Yeah, so you all heard that. Any music group can join us. Any hair salon, barbershop, on down the line can connect with Worldwide Collaboration. I mean, it's something to get excited about because guess what else, y'all? We are 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. People can listen to the hottest music on Worldwide Collaboration. And if you submitted your music, you're a part of that rotation. So if we make you look good, we want you to make us look good. Doesn't that sound fair?
I totally understand. I definitely agree.
Yes.
Yeah, it definitely is fair. As far as the submission process when an artist submits a track, is there somebody that actually takes a listen to the track to be able to make sure that it's actually up to par as far as quality goes?
Christopher was doing that as of yet, but I believe he was trying to give out the responsibility. There was a young lady that was trying to come on last week that said she wanted to do it, and she wasn't really committed at the time, so I believe he would give that responsibility out to somebody who wanted to be a part of the staff to do that wanted to take that off of him, you know what I'm saying, so he can do other things. You know, so if you were interested in that, I don't think he would mind because he tried to get that responsibility to the young lady who was on here. So it depends on what you're asking.
Yeah, you definitely did answer my question. Me personally, I would not be able to do it because I know submissions to a radio station, there's a lot of music that comes through that I just wouldn't have the time to be able to
Guys,
dedicate to
leave
that.
him alone.
Yeah, I believe he does it most of the time. So Christopher is the one that currently does all of the reviewing of the music.
Yeah, I do it all.
That's why we need some staff members to step it up a little bit. You know, and
Definitely.
She said that now, she said.
You putting on your shoulders on top of everything else too.
You see that? You see, that's what we trying to get the staff going. So I told him I would do these staff meetings. You know what I'm saying? I would do these. Y'all, you can He doing everything else, but I'll do these. I'll do the conferences and everything else. I got worldwide collaborations on that end. We on it, Papa. We gonna get 10,000 or more in every city and state if nobody does it at all. You know what I'm saying? If nobody else joins in this, how they gonna want to join in later. So why not be a part of it now? I'm actually taking the time out to. I'm gonna get me 10,000 people in the city of Detroit and abroad. You know what I'm saying? To connect with worldwide collaboration. I'm gonna promote the app. I'm gonna get donations. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put my time in. I done put in 15 hours in the first conference that we actually had.
Right. Yeah, that's like long.
Yeah. So. And all I was doing was talking to different artists, trying to figure out who else wants to join a team and help us take some of these burdens off of Christopher. Am I right? You know, because what if I have to go travel to another state or something, and then we have to have a conference call? Who's going to be able to take on in the staff and say, we know what the staff is about? You know what I'm saying? So we can hold the staff meeting for about an hour and 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? It ain't going to be long and drawn out today either. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to do that many hours. We're just doing a
okay, I need your USB.
You know what I'm saying? And then we're going to go on. If somebody connects, they connect. If they don't, they'll catch it on a rebound. We're not doing 10 hours. We're not even doing 2 hours. We're getting ready to actually bring it to a close. You know what I'm saying? Because
actually,
go ahead.
Actually, sorry not to cut you off. If you don't mind somebody listening to music like Monday through Thursday, I can do that. It's just the weekends are always really busy for me. So Monday through Thursday, I'd definitely be able to help out with listening to music, making sure that it's good quality and things like that. But like I said, on the weekends, I definitely would not.
We have someone that's going to be calling in. He said it's awesome what we're doing. So he's going to be calling in.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Well, we're on the line then. We'll hold it up for him and welcome them into worldwide collaboration. We need to do this for new members that even join the actual, the actual group page that we're all on. We need to just have a conference call day just to welcome everybody, just to welcome everybody into the collaboration, because you can collaborate, collaborate with Mike. You know what I'm saying? That's a collaboration right there. And then I collaborate with all of y'all.
Is it?
Yeah, so far from last week to now, I've definitely met a couple good people out of the chat.
Do you want to do it on this other computer?
Angel's one of them. I think she's really good. She got a really nice style, and I've been able to help her along her way to be able to make sure she gets her foundation set a little bit sturdier than what she currently has. So trying to help her out a little bit. She definitely has a good head on her shoulder, so I definitely don't mind putting in a little work for free and trying to help her get on her way.
That's what we doing. This organization is not all about the Benjamins. We more so about our heart, man. And that's the same heart that the CEO has. He's paid for everything, but he's making it free. And all he's asking is if we can get out there and ask people. We don't actually have to come out of our personal pockets. He did tried that before, but it didn't go as planned. So what we're doing is asking each member to ask those people around us if they will support you. They supporting you. They supporting you. If we don't get the donations, then there's a possibility we might not have a station that much longer. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it can happen. You know what I'm saying? He pays. It doesn't cost as much as we think it costs, but we need the support. We need the people to be financial support so we can do greater things. That's what I'm saying. We need people to actually. We're supporting you. You can get your fan base, your people that love you, that want to hear you on the radio and things of that nature, to back you up and donate. That's what we're saying. We're looking for people to participate in all type of ways. Everybody don't have to do the donation thing. Everybody don't have to do the conference. We're looking for people that want to step up and help worldwide collaboration do what our mission is, and that's helping other people. Are you all there?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, we're here.
Okay.
That definitely sounds like the same mindset I have, and I'm all for it. Like I said,
I'm here.
Any way that I can help, just let me know, and I'll do what I can to be able to help. I know one of my big things, I've been networking with a lot of artists, especially all over the East Coast. So I'm sure I'll be able to talk to some of them, get them to the website, get them to download the app, and of course, friends, family, and stuff like that. I'm sure I'll be able to get them to download the app as well and get started listening to it. Especially if I tell them that if I say my music's gonna be on there, then I'm sure I'll be able to get a bunch of people listening to it. You know.
Exactly. You got it, my man. That's the guy right there, Mike Woods. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what we're looking for in worldwide collaboration and a staff. We're looking for people that know we support you, so won't you support us and let everybody else know about what we do. And then you can throw in a little extra, say, Mom, Auntie, would you like to donate to this justifiable cause? You know? And it also helps. It helps you too, because we might say, hey, somebody gave us $1 million grant, but you can have studio time money. But if you don't take a donation, you might not get nothing. You know what I'm saying? So we can have somebody we want everybody to have the mindset to at least donate. You know what I'm saying? Not for us to donate out of our physical pockets, but to get other people to support you, that love your music.
Also, from a business aspect, being able to get people to go to the website and go to the application, that'll bring up the views and things like that there, and the amount of visitors, which will in turn allow sponsorships to start coming on, where you can advertise on the website or something like that, and they pay X amount of dollars per month. Like things like that would be a great way to be able to try to go about it as well. But of course, it does start with the street
I knew you was a smart man. I like your spirit, man. So, Heather, what you got to say about all this?
Honestly, I'm still quite new to the music business, you know, the industry and all that. But I learn a little bit more, you know, as each day goes by. But I'm willing to show as much support as possible. If you have any more questions, or if you want me to do anything, I can do my very best. And, you know, I'm loyal, 100%, you know, supported. And I'll do everything in my powers to, you know, to get this opportunity to, you know, become better.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Sounds good.
I'll
Sounds
see you
good.
on
I mean, it's all at a starting point,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
I'll be
saying? And
on
that's what
later.
we're doing. I mean, we're just
Thank you for everything.
Yeah, you're
doing
welcome.
some
Did you get all the food?
establishing. And I like
Awesome.
what Heather and Mike Woods are saying today. You know, they're both enthusiastic and loyal. That's the key word I'm hearing a lot today. Loyal, and that's what we're looking for in worldwide collaboration. Because we're loyal. In worldwide collaboration, we're looking for loyal people. And you all have just shown your loyalty to be on this call tonight. Now, there's a lot of people that are still in the group that's going to participate. Like, we understand Chad will be
And it
on,
goes
and
down
other
too,
people will
see?
come on, and they wanted to be on, and we're looking to wait for the other guy to come on so he can introduce himself. So we can, matter of fact, if there anyone else on the call that we did not make mention of that would like to speak at this
When
moment,
I got at the Great Escape for like fucking $15.
because we did hear that somebody else is calling on and enjoy what we are doing. So if you're out on Facebook and things of that nature, give us a call right now. We're on the conference call line, and it's hot out here. We got Mike Woods.
The
we
number
got
is in the
Heather,
comments,
the great
guys.
Heather. She's on the line. Y'all get some free time. They might talk to y'all. You might just get famous out here talking to these independent artists. So we got Mike Woods, we got Heather, we got Christopher, and your
What are
boy
you
King
bitching
Cal
about?
Cutter on here. So we looking to connect with you right now on the line. You know, so hit us up right now. Call that conference call number right now. We're right here, right on the line right now. Tonight could be your night. Tonight, you could possibly be famous overnight, like Twister said. You know, you can be famous overnight, and you might think you will not be, but it can happen. There's a possibility that you can be famous overnight if you take the time out to put yourself to the side. Another thing that I want to talk about to artists is how to boost your income. This is an extra bonus right here. This is a bonus for those people that are looking to get more money. Tonight, this is a bonus for our callers that are on the line. How many of you all would like to see your income go up a little bit more? You know what I'm saying? Would like to actually have more money. Who can use more money?
I think that's everybody's goal that's out here trying to put in work, putting in all these hours to get this music going.
Yeah. So how would you like to make what is equivalent to $1? You know what equivalent to $1 is? That's like $1 billion. How would you like to get that? Without selling your soul or anything, but just basically changing your thought process. See, the thing is, we got to get people to change the way they've been thinking about their value. Some people don't feel that they're worth that. They don't feel that they're worth $1 billion. So they go with, you know, see, let me tell you something about the $1 bill. It isn't $1. $1 said it cancel all your debts, right? You know that $1 today will not cancel all your debts, right? But you know, to cancel all your debts in America, you need about $1 million or $1 billion. That's the equivalent to $1 today. And, you know, it's a supernatural calculus going on. It's a trigonometry as well. So, if you change the way that you think, you got to value yourself a little bit more. You can make for a minimum, even starting off, you can make over $50,000 just starting off. You know how? Change your mindset. Stop thinking that you're just an independent or underground artist. Say, my value is I'm worth $50,000. I'm worth $25,000. I'm worth $10,000. I'm worth $500 per engagement. You got to think different. This is a bonus for you. If you change your mindset, you can expect more. Stop thinking that you gotta be Lil Wayne, Lil Jeezy, Young Jeezy, and all these people before you get that type of lifestyle. All you have to do is change the value. You're the maker, the creator of the music. You get to set the rate. Now here's the bonus: worldwide collaboration. It costs nothing to join. Diamond members join for $0. But here's the bonus part that you get tonight. I'm going to change your mindset to making you believe that you can get more than what you've been receiving. See, that's the bonus part. Now what we're throwing in as a bonus is we're going to help you get the money that you need. Isn't that good? Doesn't that sound good? Yeah. If I change...
One thing I do definitely agree with what you're saying completely, but in order to be able to get to that point, you definitely have to make sure you have a strong foundation underneath you, because that's what business is all about, that foundation. If you don't have that strong foundation, then it doesn't matter what you're doing. You're not going to make the money that you could.
Exactly, and I like the feedback. That's one thing you must have, a solid foundation. See, if you don't believe it, believing is a part of your foundation. If you don't believe, first of all, then you can't achieve.
Thank you.
If you can't believe, you can't achieve. You must see it for what it is. And you got to change your thoughts. I was told once before, if you change the way that you've been thinking, you can have something that you haven't received. And so if you change your mindset, your honorarium for like doing an engagement or something, let's say you might have charged like $20, you might just think I'm worth $25 an engagement. But let's say if you change your mindset, there's somebody willing to pay $2,500. Wouldn't that help you, your family, and everybody else that you have?
No,
God is
Mike
giving
helped him find his way in.
gifts. And it's up to us to be fruitful and multiply. You get what I'm saying? What he's given us. And we cannot let other people determine our value. You get me? We cannot let other people determine our value. People will say you're not worth nothing. People try to come to worldwide collaborations and talk about worldwide collaborations because they went worldwide collaboration wasn't charging thousands of wasn't charging. How's it going?
It's fun. How you doing, gentlemen?
We're doing all right.
What's going on, fam?
People got mad at worldwide collaboration because we weren't trying to get millions of dollars. You know, and many people was out there scheming. Most people that's out there for money, they scheming. You know, they scheming and they scamming. So they're not genuine in what they're doing. They're always trying to come up with a conniving way to do it. But if you change your mindset, you can get different results. If you change your mindset from what you've been in, you don't have to scam or scheme today to make it in the music industry. Some people have tried to duplicate and steal other patterns of other people and thought themselves to be successful. They thought that, hey, I started this organization, but it was all for manipulation. That's what happens in the industry. You know, most people start their stuff off of manipulation and the deception to try to make it seem like they are who they say they are.
What's the topic of the
well, tonight's topic we talked about earlier for the people who were just connected. We were talking about actually the staff. We were talking about building the staff at worldwide collaboration, and we understood everybody had particular agendas. And so what we're wanting to focus on is who now wants to help worldwide collaboration. We understand everybody has their own particulars with what they have, you know, and so the ones that have been on here, Mr. Lewis, they're not like CEOs such as yourself. And so tonight, what we're trying to find out is who can help worldwide collaborations get out to the region that they're in. You know, to take it out there, because worldwide collaborations.
Can I chime in on it? Well, I got a solution on how we can help worldwide collaboration. Everybody that's on the phone need to be hearing information how they can get their own small business. Like how you can set up your own LLC.
Good night,
so
girls.
that
Leave him alone.
Collaboration. You're coming to the table with your own table. Not your plate. I think we all have evolved in the music industry as independent people trying to get in or people who are in to realize that the only way you're going to eat well is if you bring your own table to the meeting instead of bringing your own plate. Because 9 times out of 10, if you bring your own plate to the table, you eat at somebody else's table. So I suggest we all work on becoming bosses by everybody online with worldwide collaboration in injecting one new philosophy. The topic of discussion is how many CEOs can we make? How many people can we give them a small business plan? Because the only way you can help worldwide collaboration at the best, everybody can help, but you can really help them. If you're coming to worldwide collaboration,
I figure he should be okay now. He knows there's litter boxes. He hasn't gone in the house at all again. He's
so that we're all
bosses
creating other bosses.
Didn't remember where it was.
The process of creating a powerful organization is when the pawn turns into a king.
I didn't let him wander his way back in here. I brought him back in.
Because that's what we are right now on the game of board. Ain't nobody up online right now got some type of like $1 million that they was born with, right? So ain't nobody on the phone is a millionaire. If you're not a millionaire, you're on this phone, you're not a millionaire. What you are is an entrepreneur. In order to play this game to become an entrepreneur, you got to own your own business. And that's the main topic of the discussion. You got to own your own corporation. You want to be in this game in 2018 and moving forward. Understand, ain't nobody going to give you shit unless you're going to get your hands dirty. How I know that you legit? You got a company? You got to have your own LLC so that we can do collaborations with worldwide collaboration.
You have to get on board. We're understanding that you have to have your own small business to be able to help us build a foundation on solid ground. That's real as it can get. Like, I can't even try to make this shit sound so boom. I can't make it sound supposed to be. It is what it is. If you don't own your own business, you're not in business. The only thing somebody can give you is a W-2 or a 1099. Mm-hmm. When you come to
I like what this guy's saying, and it kind of goes back to what I was saying before too about trying to make sure you build that good foundation, that strong foundation.
Oh, I didn't want to
and that's
take
what we're
yours
going
on
to do
you
for all the people that's on the messenger, all the people that
don't matter.
That must be yours.
I just didn't want to drink yours on you because I knew yours was fuller because I started pouring mine in my cup.
Fuck a 48 doesn't mean nothing. It's on the lane. It can't take shit from me when you're the one that actually made it yourself. I try to make sure that everybody understands that the collaboration is in becoming self-made.
Anybody need a soda? And she's swinging around a bottle of soda until her glass daddy and she's not saying it still. So I said, did you ask Dad? And she's like, yeah, I gave him one already.
You're going to see how hard you grind. That's the only way it works. You have to do everything yourself. Even if it doesn't come out the way that you want it, at least it's coming out. What you waiting for? So when we come on worldwide collaboration, it's a collaboration of people who got their mindset. And nigga, I've been doing this shit my motherfucking self. Now can I collaborate, nigga? That's why we on the phone. So we can try to pick each other's brain and be like, yo, I'm gonna do this. Why?
Definitely like what this man's saying. He got some good words, and I think exactly what he's saying is a good way to look at it. And when artists are trying to register on the site, have them register their LLC too, and that'll be able to help promote them first and foremost. But of course, that's making sure that they're legit and having legit people within your business that makes you more legit as a business.
Exactly. And so that's what we're trying to get across tonight. Exactly those points. You know, we gotta have, as you said too, you know what I'm saying, that you gotta have a solid foundation. And so what we're doing is another thing that he brought up, which was very important, that each one of us should have that boss mentality. But what happened was when we get too many people like that, we have a lot of people that is deleted from the organization because then they begin to put their agenda over Christopher's agenda. You know what I'm saying? And so we lost a lot of good people like that. You know, they did have their own businesses and things of that nature, and they're gone. That's why we actually having this call, because we trying to get a established staff, you know, people that got something to bring to the table and want to see worldwide collaborations take off, because worldwide collaborations is taking off with or without whoever wants to be a part at the moment. You know what I'm saying? It's still going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So we have a conference coming up that we're getting ready to establish. We wanted to be delegated in their area. And we tried last time to see, and most people, they committed to actually wanting to be a part. They committed to being a part of the group. But then when it was time to show forth, they had all of these things. They had a foundation, Mike Woods. They had everything intact. But then they began to getting self. And so they kind of forgot about the vision of what worldwide collaborations is. And as we heard a little earlier, Christopher's goal is a little bit different from everybody else's, even though we're independent. You know what I'm saying? We're now getting to the point where we're now putting our stuff to the side, and we're seeing where we can help worldwide collaborations, even for those that are not, because everybody's not a CEO, and everybody in worldwide collaborations is not entrepreneur. So for those people like Heather, she's not a CEO. You know what I'm saying? So she has other ways that she can go out and help worldwide collaborations, and we want those people to be able to do that in worldwide collaboration. We don't want to exclude no one from being a participant of what we have going on in worldwide collaborations, because it is a corporate agenda that we have set before us, and we are going to accomplish it. And we're looking for team people to bring bright ideas to the table, such as we heard this far. You know what I'm saying? Everything has been decent, you know, but we want to establish a team, you know, and that's what we're trying to get. We're trying to get a solid team to help with what Christopher's doing. And so we heard that. Christopher, you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so if you can, one more time, put that agenda on what worldwide collaborations is, and then what we can do, we can pretty much close out. We're not going to keep it long and drawn out today. So pretty much give people the agenda one more time, and then we can be pushing forward into the next call next Tuesday.
Worldwide collaboration is a music group like Wu-Tang or Backstreet Boys or any other music group out there, and we allow other movements to join us, other artists, talents, businesses, and pretty much anyone can join us that has different talents as well. Barber shops or, you know, anything, tattoo shops. Anyone can join worldwide collaboration. But we're also, you know, a music group that supports everyone.
So there you have it. We are a music group, and we are a regular group as well. So we got two groups right there. We got a music group and a music group. You know what I'm saying? The other music group is kind of like Universal music group, and so we're establishing that now, you know, and like I said earlier, we have to change our thought process. We change, that goes along to what Mr. Lewis was talking about for the entrepreneurship. If you to think that type of way, you got to do what? Change your thought process. You have to change the way that you've been thinking. So look, that's been our time. So the next meeting, we will all let everybody else know on Worldwide Collaborations website. You want to definitely, if you've been at it, stay updated to what we got going on. Continue to converse back and forth, and also continue to promote the Google Play, you know, and what we're doing on there with Google Play with the app. Tell everybody, you know, to download Worldwide Collaborations, and that's been our time on this particular one. We'll continue to move forward after this conference call to the page. So thank you all for attending today's little brief meeting, and hopefully you'll be the one leading the next meeting with Worldwide Collaboration. Thank you for your time, and God bless you.